Okay, it's working! Yay! Okay, today I'm basically gonna do a TF2 tutorial. I don't know if I'm gonna upload the video before this, but it's gonna be a TF2 tutorial. Okay, if you can't tell by all the TF2 images right in front of you. Okay, today I'm gonna tutorialize. That's a new word. Tutorialize the Scout. The Scout is our main focus for today. I'm going to explain the Scout's weapon system, the Scout's physical system, and the Scout's backstory, okay? While this is going on, I'm just going to explain the backstory, okay? He's an American 20-something-year-old, okay? He's an American 20-something-year-old, and yeah, him. He's an American 20-something-year-old. He is basically the person you never wanted in a party. He's just horrible, okay? The attitude on this guy. And he's super fast, okay? Now, see, this is the fastest speed in the entire game. Well, second fastest speed. There's something that makes it go super fast. But anyways, now his weapon system is on default, or stock in this game is this gun, basically. I just have a modifier on it, okay? A scatter gun, which basically just is like a shotgun, but it's like a pistol mixed with a shotgun. His second weapon is a pistol, and his third weapon is a bat. I'm using, the only thing I have different is Criticola and the Sandman, but it's also a bat. But anyways, I'm just gonna show you some strategies I have on this game, on this class, okay? Now, you might want to use this. I just double jumped, okay? No other class can double jump. Not a single other class can double jump. That is fact in this game, okay? Now, I just got backstabbed. That is bad. That is when you die. Now anyways, the backstory is, this is one of the 9 original mercenaries, or just mercenaries, I guess you can call them, that just basically mercenaries. I'm going to explain the backstory of the entire TF2 backstory, okay, later in a different video. Just right now I'm trying to focus on the Scout. Now, sorry about the messages. That is just something that happens. Okay, now anyways, let me show you what the Criticola does, okay? Let me just find a nice place to use it, okay? Right here. I drink it. Now I have critical hits. Every single hit is now a critical hit. Especially with this weapon. Okay, now this weapon, what it does is, see that right there? Yep, right. Give me it. Yep, ball. Okay, boom. If it hits a player, it'll make them it'll basically stun them for a while. Okay. Now when you hit them, it's just sort of a melee regular hit. Okay. But let's say I find a player and I bonk them. You see? Sometimes it does deal damage. Not sometimes it deals damage. It will deal damage, okay? But sometimes it'll kill them if they have low health. So if they have low health, it'll kill them, okay? So let's say I find a player who doesn't have low health. Okay, you see that bonk over there? Yeah, that means they are stunned, okay? I'm doing pretty good in the game for now. I'm not usually this good at the game, okay? Just don't think I'm like some mega ultra pro here and I'm killing everybody on the block, okay? No, I usually suck at the game horribly. You see, like right there, I pretty much wasted half of my Criticola. Now, you see that beam over there? That was a medic healing him. The medic is a different video, but also the medic is basically a healer class. Therefore, the name medic. That's what you call a medic, okay? Someone who heals. Okay, that is ubercharged. That is bad. Anybody with that type of metallic glow, stay away from. Fact. Just stay away, okay? Run. Now, anyways, also, he has low health. He has a very low health. He has one of the lowest healths in the game, okay? It is base 150, but since I'm using this weapon, it's lowered down to 110. But the base is, if you start the game, if you start the game with default weapons, or just not this weapon, you'll have what's it called? You have 150 health. Okay. Now what this gun does is it has 6 shots before you have to reload. Ooh, now these are great. It's gone. Great, that one's gone too. Okay, let me just find someone that I can use this on. Okay, just gonna do that real quick. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot. That didn't work. Okay, so anyways, I really want to change class. It's just sort of instinct to change class, but I can't. I have to focus on the scout. But anyways, use the double jump to your advantage to get to places other people can't. Like, let's say I go, like this. If I were to go up here, so let's say I get up here, okay? Here. And then I double jump, I got onto this roof. Not many players can get onto this roof, okay, without double jump or a rocket jump, which is what the soldier can do. That is the next episode. But anyways, I just failed. I'm not really counting like failures. I'm just trying to do a tutorial. But anyways, yeah. So that's basically all his weapons sort of that way. Actually, not really. I'll try to do a pistol thing. I'll change this to a pistol. I'll do a regular pistol. Okay. Now here, let me get a pistol. That's how fast it can shoot. Okay. And let me try to do it. There. That's a 360. Okay. Let me just grab one and 360. Okay. I can shoot at 360 degrees with absolutely pretty much just shots. Okay, I have still like 3 shots left after going at 360 degrees. Let me try to see how much damage it can heal the players. Okay, never do it in the presence of another scout. Always do it for players that are big and have big hitboxes. A hitbox is basically what happens when like. Which is the area that you have to hit to deal damage to that player. Like, let's say see, those are dropped weapons. Those are weapons that I can pick up. Okay, left by other players for 1 life. Okay. Now, anyways, here, like let's say a heavy or a soldier, okay, or a pyro. Sometimes, if you're in close range, you can hit them easily with a pistol. Okay. Or a Sandman easily as well. See, I just bonked him, and now I'm just shooting him. Okay, that's usually what you want to do in this game. Grab maybe like that, you know. Okay, he killed me. No biggie, no biggie. I'm not really doing anything. But anyways, that's the pistol done, and now the bat. Melee is my weakness point, so I'm not gonna teach this very well. So I'm just gonna try to like here. Let's say you see, you want to bonk this, okay? Destroy these at all costs. Every single one you see, destroy it. I just got an achievement. Okay. So destroy it as soon as you can. Okay. By the way, some classes share weapons. Like both the engineer and the scout have pistols. So that's just a little piece of information. And yeah. So those are sentries. By the way, those are pretty much automatic guns that shoot. Okay. What else would guns do? I mean, yeah. But anyways, that's basically what a sentry is. Oh dear God, this is gonna be tough to tutorialize. Okay, so that's basically his weapons. Now let me show you his physical attributes. I told you he has low health, but he is fast. So take advantage of that in like games like these, where I have to run quickly, super quickly, you know, like that, and then I have to capture this, and then I have to take it all the way back to my base. Okay. And then just imagine this was red. I had to go all the way, get there, and then go all the way back to my base, which is here, and then put it all the way back there. Now, for heavy, that is very tough, okay? But he does have a lot of health, so that makes up for it, especially if you have a medic. But for this class, he can just like pretty much jump over the players that are shooting him, go around the big like sentries. So yeah, it's just sort of, that's what you want to take advantage for in this game. Yeah. So that's his physical attributes. Now let's take a moment to see his backstory. He is cocky. Okay, that is one word that can describe him: cocky. Okay, let me show you some of his taunts here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Sorry about that. Everybody in the chat's like, what is going on? But anyways, let's see. X. Let's just go. Okay, that's enough to describe it. Doc, come on, man. Like, When you're a medic and you hear that, just try to ignore it, okay? It's just, no, don't. Never ignore it. Okay, I'm going to try to capture a control point, which is probably not going to work, because there are probably 20 billion sentries here. That's usually what happens. Yeah, I hear them already. I hear them. Oh my god, there isn't any. Oh dang it, but there is that guy. That's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a super big problem, okay? That's a problem you don't want. That's a big problem. That's like the problem that would end in death. But anyways, so yeah, he's cocky. Very cocky. That's my main point here. He is pretty much like rivals or like frenemies with the heavy. But if they're on the other team, then he's just rivals with the what's it called? With the heavy. Cause I mean they're literally opposites. I mean fastest, slowest, fastest and slowest class. Other least health, most health. Kind of pretty much exact opposites. And America, Russia didn't really go well in the Cold War, did they? So yeah, that's something to add to the attributes. But anyways, so yeah, that's about it for the scout. I'm just gonna show you how you can take advantage of his super speed ability. Pretty much, he's like pretty much faster than light. Dang it! That happens quite often. Anyways, so I'm just gonna try to really just grab that. I know the medic is here somewhere. There he is. I'm just going to grab that, and I'm just going to try to run. That is not good for me. That is really not good for me. That's why it's not good for me. So yeah, that's all I have for the scout for this episode. Okay, and that was scout. Let me see if I can show you anything else. Oh yeah, by the way, these are hats. Just ignore them. This is pretty much what you look like when you start the game. It's not what you look like at the start of the game. That is, dang it. Okay, you know what? Let's just play it as what would happen if you started the game. This is what would happen if you started the game. You would look as a normal scout. This is what he looks like, by the way. Super speed! But anyways, that's what he looks like from the side. He has a headset. He has a cap. He has dog tags. He's basically like the super soldier, the super speed soldier. And now let me just try to. I'm just gonna try to show you the his normal class. Usually you can just bonk players like. That's what he calls it. Bonk, 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 bonk. You hear that sound? Bonk. But yeah. Also, here. Listen to this. Listen to this. Wait. That's about enough to tell you that he's cocky, okay? That's pretty much his personality. He's the guy you don't want at a party, pretty much. And there's not much of his backstory. If you want more of his backstory, you should go check out the TF2 comics. I'm gonna try to put a link in the description for the TF2 comics. And by the way, TF2 is completely free on Steam. I'll try to put a link to that as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all for the scout. And ending on a TF2. Goodbye.